Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Regulation C video. Today, we're doing something a little bit different. We're playing in the Nino Pokebros pre-Regulation C tournament using probably one of the more comfortable teams that I have so far in Regulation C. Now, this team has a lot of comfort picks for me, a lot of Pokemon that I've used in the past, a lot of Pokemon that I know how to use very well. So, without further ado, let's go over the team real quick. We have the Annihilape Water Terror this time around just because I feel like with Ting-Lu's running around, maybe you want to take a step back from Fire Terror. It's not like you really want to get hit by a Stomping Tantrum from a Ting-Lu. So the water kind of helps out there. I'm a little bit scared that it's not Fire Terror because Will-O-Wisp is going to be a lot more prominent because of it. But, you know, we'll try out the Water Terror at least for today. We have the Mouse Hold here because how could you have one without the other? Regular Mouse Up, Safety Goggles, Beat Up, etc. Nothing too fancy. Friend Guard with Super Fang and Protect and Follow Me. Flutter Mane with Choice Specs, Fairy Terra here. Again, kind of straight of the mill Flutter Mane. I'm running a Mystical Fire here simply because I don't have any fire coverage on this team, so that can help me a little bit. The Ting-Lu, and big shout out to this Ting-Lu set, by the way, from Captain Unova over on the Game Corner. I've had a lot of luck with this Ting-Lu set. Now, most people just use Fissure and Stomping Tantrum, but I found Sand Tomb and Ruination with Snarl is kind of annoying. And it kind of has like that pseudo shadow tag factor to it where it's like, okay, you can't eliminate Ting-Lu, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep you on the field forever. Good luck. So I've had a lot of success with that, so I'm excited to see if that can get used in today's video. Followed by that, we have the CHIEN-PAO, Focus S CHIEN-PAO, nothing special, nothing fancy. Running Haze on this one simply because I want a Dondozo answer in these kinds of tournaments. And then last but not least, we're running the Dragonite. We're going with Flying Terror today because I found in testing, I don't really need normal Terra Extreme Speed. I feel like regular Extreme Speed is just as good. And instead of running Aerial Ace, why wouldn't I just run, you know, Terra Blast and still do a bajillion damage next to the CHIEN-PAO, you know? That's just my opinion. Is it a correct opinion? Who knows? I guess that's what today's video is meant to do. It's meant to find out. So if you guys are excited to see Mayhem in action in Regulation C, to see how good it still holds up in the current meta, go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. With that said, let's get on to our first Regulation C tournament. Rotom Frost, man. Yo, Reg C is wild. All right, Rotom Frost with Excalibur, though. Interesting. That whole team is, like, weak to fighting. So, like, this is actually a pretty decent opportunity to just lead Mayhem and let things go burr. Honestly, maybe even lead Mayhem. Bring Dragonite, CHIEN-PAO in the back. My biggest concern on their team is actually the backs. And backs has been tearing it up in, like, some early Reg C tours, so it's a good mon or something. When you give a Pokemon like a boost from fire moves, then it's kind of good. And the immunity to burn without needing to be a fire type, that's wild. So I hope that it doesn't do the thing. My opponent and me are both sharing a helmet. Oh, great. Random selected none, so now I have to put music in the background. Oh, never mind. Here it is. Was there music a second ago? I didn't hear it. Anyway, thanks for the Intimidate, Tom. Appreciate you. I am max speed Annihilape, by the way. So, I'm in a great spot right now, is what that means. What I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? Because I'm gonna get Willowed unless I follow me, so I think I'm just gonna bulk up and follow me here. All right, goodbye. That's a great name for a Ting-Lu, by the way. I didn't know online tours lets you see nicknames. All right, let's follow me real quick. I'm gonna have to Water Terra next turn, but hey, no big deal. We will cross that bridge when we get to the bridge. They just straight Flare Blitz. No Willow, which leads me to believe they don't have it, because that's a weird play to make, I think, in that situation. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go for the Rage Fist. And I'm gonna stack these Rage Fists until no tomorrow. Here's my terrestrialization just so I can live any incoming fairy type moves. This is the other part of... This is the other part of Water Terror that I don't like too much, is that I take a little bit more damage from fairy type moves. That's also sad. At least my Rage Fist is stacked all the way. Now please don't Willow me. If I get Willowed... Oh, I hurt myself. Please don't Willow me. You don't want to Willow me. A Rage Fist. I do outspeed the Arcanine, so that's good info to have as well. Good. Good, good, good. I'll take that. That's fine. I don't care about that. That is absolutely a-okay. Now what? Now I go into CHIEN-PAO. Nah. I actually don't like any of my options here. I guess I have to go into CHIEN-PAO, but I have to click Protect turn 1. My goal here has to be to eliminate Flutter Mane from the game first. And then just protect it with CHIEN-PAO. Try to keep it alive. They could swap back into Ting-Lu, but I'm pretty sure Ting-Lu's at the point where it doesn't appreciate a +2 base 250 Rage Fist. It might live it. Don't get me wrong, but it's not going to appreciate it. And then Ting-Lu has to switch in the face of a CHIEN-PAO. I don't know how much that's going to work out for Ting-Lu. All right, let's protect here. Protect with the CHIEN-PAO. My opponent will now go for an... What are the odds, man? What are the actual odds my opponent would have Energy Ball on their Flutter Mane? Is that not absolutely wild? Is that a thing? How much do you hate PALAFIN, friend? And they do have Willow. But they went for on the wrong one. Nice. I am... Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to Rage Fist you now. And I will Sucker Punch the other one. Because it's at 1 HP. I can keep clicking Sucker Punch into that slot until the end of time and keep attacking the side slot. I'm cool with that. Energy Ball. Yeah, that's fine. Bye. Toyota Camry. What's a Toyota Camry? Bax Caliber. Okay, that's a little scary. Sucker Punch ain't gonna happen. What is gonna happen is my Rage Fist. +2 Rage Fist. Big damage. Fully stacked. Get out of here. Now, I'm wondering if what does more damage? Is it Drain Punch or is it Rage Fist on the backs? It has to be Rage Fist, but I think I prefer the health back than anything else. Have they terrestrialized already? They have not. Okay, so I'm going to go for the Rage Fist, I think, is the best play. And then Sucker Punch onto Flutter Mane is always the best play there as well. Again, if I allow them to attack, I die. So I can just... Even if I fail 3 times in a row, doesn't matter. As long as they're pressured into not attacking, I'm fine. All right, here's a terrestrialization. This is what I was afraid of. What's going to be? Fairy type. Okay, great thing I didn't go for Drain Punch. I am very happy with my decision to go for Rage Fist. Awesome. Whatever, Tom. Sucker's going to fail. My focus edge is still intact, thankfully. And big ol' Rage Fist on to Mr. Fairy Dragon. Good riddance, Toyota Camry. Whew. Annihilape, baby. Annihilape is doing absolute work right now. I love this thing so much. All right. Our friend's coming back. Our friend Ting-Lu is here. They can't terrestrialize. I'm just gonna Drain Punch, get all my health back, and Sucker Punch Flutter Mane. Sucker Punch is such an obnoxious move. I love it. Absolutely love it. Can't swap out anymore. Go ahead and click Protect for the rest of the game. Doesn't matter to me. Works for me. Now let's see how much a Ting-Lu can take from a +2 Drain Punch. The fact that that thing still lives is already enough. Enough to convince you guys that that Pokemon is a problem. EQ. What was the point of protecting? What was the point? Just let me sucker punch you at that point. All right, GG's, folks. We're taking game 1 with Annihilape. Battle was canceled. All Annihilape there, dude. And Annihilape really showing why it's such a great Pokemon in this format, huh? GG's. It's been a long time since I've seen a Murkrow guy. Wow. Okay, yeah. Here comes Murkrow. Murkrow Iron Hand's going to be a little bit rough to break through. Thankfully, I'm not seeing any Psychic Terrain on the other side of the field, and I'm also not seeing any way of stopping priorities. So my Dragonite can just go crazy Dragonite here. The issue is they have a lot better forms of speed control than I do. In the form of Tailwind, in the form of Flutter Mane, and in the form of I can't stop them from setting Tailwind up. So I think, honestly, it's going to have to be Dragonite CHIEN-PAO right away, because I don't have a better answer to it. Let's go Dragonite CHIEN-PAO. Bring our Tinglu. And I'm considering maybe a late game Annihilape, but I think Flutter Mane will do better. We're going to have to let the Annihilape sit back in this battle at least. Simply because I think it's not that it's not good here. It's that it's not great here. I feel like with the Tinglu and with the Flutter Mane, I'll definitely have a lot easier time. But hey. We'll see what my opponent leads. It's going to go Murkrow Chi-Yu right away. What are you cooking, Tom? Now, the thing with Murkrow is that Murkrow kind of doesn't do anything once it's done the thing that it does. So I'm kind of tempted to just start doing the thing. Just start E-speeding. This Chi-Yu could be sashed. I don't think it is. They're most likely not. I'm going to double up into the Chi-Yu just in case. Also, just in case they hard swap into like a Flutter Mane to take the E-speed. They don't. Okay. Oh, but it lives. All right. That's not what I wanted, but hey, it's what I got. Maybe I should have suckered here. Yeah, they heat wave. So I'm going to go down to 1 HP for absolutely no reason. No burn? Okay, no burn. All right, got to learn that damage calc. Oh, they're Life Orb too. Oh, so am I just taking away a Murkrow through osmosis? By accident? This might just be the knocking out the Murkrow by accident button. Sweet. All right, I mean, 2-0 lead for me. That crit might have been necessary. I won't know. His damage calcs make absolute no sense anymore. But that's amazing. I mean, I'll take that. This does give my opponent the opportunity to reset and see what they want to do against me. Here comes the Great Tusk and the Flutter Mane. A little rough. I think I want to preserve Altera's for now, because I could use it later down the line. I think I'm going to throw everything I have into this Great Tusk, though. Do I protect? Do I bother protecting, or do I just Sucker Punch? I think I bother protecting. Why not, right? Okay, they also protect. I'm guessing just a Dazzling Gleam is going to come out from my opponent's side of the field. That Tailwind might have been all they needed. Now that I'm looking at it, it's like, wow, this Tailwind is actually kind of annoying. It's such a safe protect there, too. Yep, they Gleam. Okay, well, I'm glad I kept my CHIEN-PAO alive at the very least. It means I might be able to get a Sucker Punch. Oh, I actually live that? That's wild. Okay. Listen, I take that. I will take that and I will run with it. I gotta break any potential sashes I can here. The fact that I live that is nuts. I am a very invested one, though. I got a lot of investment here on this Dragonite. I ain't playing no games. Max attack, though. That's for sure. They get the double, dude. That's a little sad. That's a lot of damage that I'm just not going to get on that Great Tusk. I mean, granted, I guess they're wasting their Tailwind turns. Ooh, okay. Big damage there. But that Gleam's going to hurt, man. I would have still liked that damage. And just like that, it's an even matchup again. Ugh. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Gotta think this one through. I wish I could protect here just to start the final turn of Tailwind, but it is what it is. I can't. I'm happy that I'm going to lower their special attack, though. That's great. Yeah, I guess we're Gleaming. I guess we're Terastallizing here. Yeah, let's just Sand Tomb the Great Tusk. Start the chip damage. The Great Tusk can't protect this turn, I hope. I mean, at this point, if you get a protect now, then I give up. Like, fine, you got me. But man, that double protect really came in clutch for my opponent. Terastallizing something here. What's it gonna be? Gonna be the Tusk. Oh, you're going in. Okay. Big sparkly planet. I wonder why they did that. Does that mean that they're targeting my Ting-Lu? Because the only reason you do that is so that you wouldn't take super effective damage from a fairy move, right? Or maybe they just had to. They had its Terastallization left. They might as well use it. Okay, my Flutter Mane ain't that. Headlong Rush is going to be on. Onto the Flutter Mane, okay. It's kind of expected. Am I still screwed? I might just be screwed. I do connect to the Sand Tomb. It all depends on how many turns I could stall this one out, huh? I have no idea how much a Headlong Rush is doing to my Ting-Lu. That's the problem. I haven't seen that damage yet. And I'm afraid to see that damage. Tailwind does Peter, though, so that's good news for me. Part of me wants to just Snarl. But I also do recognize that Protect is probably my best option, since these two have, like, no status boosting moves, really. Or stat boosting moves. Yeah, they're just going to keep going for Gleam. Actually, they might even be just specs onto Gleam at this point. They've only ever gone for Gleam. I'm not sure I live a Gleam plus Headlong Rush combination. Which sucks, because it means that that extreme speed that I missed is that much more relevant, man. Yeah, I think it is. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to Snarl now. It's a single targeted Gleam now. I eat that, but do I eat the other thing? Headlong Rush? You BMing me, Karim? Is that BM? Listen, my guy. I don't appreciate that. Good luck with whatever you're doing. I'm gonna let you keep doing that. GG? I don't know, man. I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're not BMing me. Because if you are, good job, you helped me win. But, and I'm gonna hope that your drift took over your controller there. But okay. GG's, I guess. Listen, man. You play with fire, you gonna get burnt. That's all I gotta say. Hey, Ting-Lu's taking a game, I guess. Why not? On to the next. Oh, we're 10th place now. Nice. Opposing trainer has been found. What we got? Joey. 15-15. Okay, Joey. Rocking the PALAFIN. Actually, this team is terrifying. I think I've seen teams like this, but instead of Ting-Lu, it was a CHIEN-PAO. I mean, okay. I don't think it's the end of the world. I do still think that this is a time and place for Annihilape. And this is actually, I think I want to go back to what we did game 1. Let's go Annihilape. Let's go Mouse House. Let's go Dragonite. Let's go CHIEN-PAO. Is there an issue with this? Sometimes. My biggest issue is going to be that Iron Hands. So I do have a lot of fighting weaknesses on this team. Especially if I decide to terrestrialize away from Ghost, then kind of in a bad spot there. But let's hope Joey doesn't know that. Mr. Slickback Hair goes Palafin Flutter. That's a pretty decent lead, I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to Water Terra and just do the thing, but I'm going to do it onto Palafin. Because I think there's no safe switch into that, except for maybe a Tinglu. That's fine, though. We can always worry about Fluttermane next turn. And the fear of the Fluttermane going for a Protect is always big. So we want to try to stray away from that. Now, here's the other issue, is that I've been seeing substitute Fluttermanes running around, and that would give me some trouble here right now. All right, Annihilate. I got a whole fountain on my brain. Ooh, something's terrestrializing here too. What's it gonna be? Terra Baby Finn. Huckleberry Finn entering the field. What are you gonna do, Tom? Now, don't get me wrong. Terra Baby Finn does a lot of damage, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to knock my mouse hold, is it? Nah, look at that. Okay, fine. I mean, if you're gonna double the mouse hold, maybe. Yeah, that'll do it, huh? All right, I guess. At that point, you didn't need to Terra Water, though. Fair enough. Also, Scarfed? No, they Jet Punched. I'm gonna... Yes, I'm gonna Dragonite, I think. I do have at least one multi-scale. I don't even know if I should bulk up or just start punching the Fluttermane. No, I should Heart Swap here, right? Problem is, I literally can't hit Fluttermane with any of my moves. Oh boy. Yeah, I have to hit the side slot. That's the issue. But if they protect with that side slot, that's when I'm in danger. I thought they would just swap that side slot, though. Why wouldn't you swap it at this point? Man, if I protected turn one, that would have been nice. Okay, yeah, they do swap. I'd rather have him swap than protect. That's for sure. Tinglu coming out. All right. Not the scariest thing, but still scary. I do about 1/3-ish. All by the Moonblast. Yikes. Okay, we hang on, though. Okay, I'm not swapping yet. I feel like I can't swap yet. Once I Ice Spinner the Fluttermane, I lock him onto Sucker, like game one. They actually double swap that. I don't agree with that. Okay, for the Intimidate, I guess. Fair. E-Speed's still gonna hurt, I think. It's -1, but I feel like it's still gonna hurt. They were afraid of that Intimidate swap earlier because of... I outspeed their Flutter. Hold on. Tanky Flutter? Definitely a tanky Flutter. Oh, well, since I outspeed you, that kind of changes everything, doesn't it? But here's my next problem. If this this dog has E-Speed on it, I could be in trouble, so I have to protect one turn at least. I at least have to keep myself safe for one turn. Yeah. Also, they outspeed my Dragonite. Oh, that's not good, though. Do I really need a double protect, man? Oh, never mind, no. No, I don't. Well, I guess yes. Yes, I do. I'm really going to need an Annihilape to save me. I haven't done any damage to their side of the field yet. Well, I've done damage. I haven't knocked anything out. Well, wish me luck on the double. I will sit here and attempt to Drain Punch onto the Arcanine. If I get the double, that's actually very convenient for me. Hey, my opponent got double last game. Of course. I never see a double in my favor. That's a lie. I do sometimes. I get lucky sometimes. I know the lore in Pokesports is like, hey, Kevin, it's so unlucky, boo-hoo. I get lucky sometimes. Or not. Or I just don't ever get lucky. I got crit, man. GG's, I lose. That crit that crit didn't lose me the game. I was on it was a downward spiral. I was going down. But it definitely didn't help, you know? It could have definitely gone a lot better than that. Oh well. GG's, opponent. I think this game started off bad turn 1. Once they just like took the opportunity to get rid of my mouse hold, that threw me for a loop. I'm not sure there's much of a point left in this game, but I'll just go for the Rage Fist. Yeah, they Jet Punch and then they're gonna Moonblast me and that'll be GG. So 2 wins. What? I'm actually surprised I that Jet Punch that well. So two wins, 1 loss so far. I'm feeling like I'm gonna play some more games though. I want to see what else is out there. You know, I want to see what else I can defeat or not defeat. GG's, Joey. That's a whole Breloom. Also, hi, Klefki. Breloom, Klefki, Dragapult. Okay, so this is definitely like some Chi-Yu shenanigans. Not Chi-Yu, CHIEN-PAO shenanigans right off the bat. You know what? We're going to play CHIEN-PAO shenanigans. I guess we're going to play CHIEN-PAO shenanigans. Let's go. Wish I had a Fairy Terra somewhere, but I just don't. How do we deal with this? Like, just like a Dragapult CHIEN-PAO lead. That's going to be a little bit rough for us. We could bring our Dragonite right away. And Flutter Mane, I guess. That's probably our best way of dealing with it. The problem is if they go for the Dragon Dart, it's going to be a double down into the Flutter Mane. And that's going to be really bad for me. I could actually just bring CHIEN-PAO and hit them with the Sucker Punch. Or maybe even the Ice Spinner. That wouldn't be bad. And then Multi-Skull will keep me alive. Yeah, I think I could actually just lead with CHIEN-PAO. Yeah. This might be a leave Annihilate behind kind of game. I think Annihilape does not do incredibly well this game, especially if I'm Water Terror on the Annihilape. Let's just try to keep it back here. There is a time and place for Annihilape. And the thing is, it's hard to like... Annihilape and Mousehold are going to take up half your team, right? So there's always a time and a place to bring them. I don't think right now is the time and the place. Especially if we're trying to win. Get as many points as we can in this tournament. See where we finish. Dragapult and Comadreja. Alright, so we brought dragons. And we brought a CHIEN-PAO. Okay, my Sword of Ruin went first. I don't know if that means anything, but... It sounds like a good time. I think I'm going to Terra Flying here. Which is a little spooky, but I think it is the best play. No, it's not the best play. I don't actually know what the best play is. Sit here and Outrage is probably my best play. Followed by Ice Spinner onto the Dragapult. Withdraws Dragapult, okay. I didn't actually expect that. Into Inti. That's gonna be you. That's not what I expected at all. Alright, well, there's an Ice Spinner for what it's worth. That sucks. I get flame bodied right away. Yikes. And Sacred Sword. Well, there goes my CHIEN-PAO. That really sucks. I got nothing out of that turn. I might knock something down to Sash. Yeah, there's the Sash. But now I'm locked onto Outrage, which isn't the greatest. But now I also have the opportunity to go into Flutter Mane and flutter some mains. I need to also hope that this Dragonite can do something later. Because as it stands, it's not doing much. I do definitely have to go into Flutter Mane. Problem is, I might have to lock on to Dazzling Gleam here to do anything. Yeah, I won't Terrastalize yet. Which means I might get Sucker Punched here. I will get Sucker Punched here, but as long as I can knock out the CHIEN-PAO with the Dazzling Gleam, that means the Outrage is mandatorily locked onto the Volcarona, so I might actually knock the Volcarona here for free too. Next issue arises when the Dragapult comes out. Oh. Okay, well I guess it doesn't mandatorily lock on anymore. Fingers crossed. Does some damage. They quiver, that's a little greedy. But I'm also not complaining. Can my Outrage go into the right target? Pokemon. Pokemon. That is incredibly unfortunate. I'm gonna Fairy Tera now, just in case it gets Sucker Punched. I want to take as little damage as possible from the Sucker Punch, just so if and when the Dragonite comes out again, it doesn't have anything it can use against me, really. I mean, it does have Dragon Darts, which is unfortunate, but that's at least spread. Dragon Darts only really does an incredible amount of damage. 1, if they are Choice Band, or 2, if they are Dragon Tera, or 3. What's that going to be? Grass Tera? So wait, now I actually do damage with Flutter Mane, though. Well, probably not after the Quiver Dance, but you know what I mean. I do at least a little bit more than before. All right, here's my Fairy Tera. Big damage, question mark? I'm hoping my Tinglu can carry this. They outspeed thanks to the +1. That hurts, but it doesn't one-shot me. And they also didn't go for Sucker Punch here, it seems. Which is great news for me. They might not have it. Okay. They should go down. I love when I get a 1 HP crit. They should go down to just the Outrage, though. Beautiful. Down to their final... Any physical Pokemon I have just gets burnt by Flame Body, huh? I'm getting very unlucky, man, with these games. It's okay, Kevin. Push through for the content. Let's see. Let's see what they have. They're just gonna go into Dragapult and hit me with something, which is my first concern. Did I not get Outrage confused yet? Where's my Outrage confusion? I guess I just didn't get it. I'm pretty sure I went... Oh, I guess if I hit into a Protect. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense now. If I hit into the Protect, it doesn't actually count as me using a turn of Outrage. That's good to know. Good info to have. I'm surprised they even protected again. And then Phantom Force. Oh, gee, I wonder who you clicked Phantom Force into. I just have to hard swap my Flutter Mane now, is all that means. All right. Since my Outrage went into a Protect again, I can theoretically go for another Outrage, which is convenient, I guess. I mean, I'll take it. But I do have to hard swap the Flutter out into the Tinglu. Can I use another move? Nah. I am stuck on the Outrage. Oh, when I hit the Protect, it unsets the Outrage. Get it. I get it. All right, it's going to Tinglu to take that Phantom Force. Nice. Good damage. Let's see what my Outrage does to the Dragapult. Right target this time. I am burnt. It doesn't even matter that I'm burnt, dude. Nice. That's great. That's honestly really good. Rock Tomb. Why? I think I'm gonna hard swap out so that I can lock on to E-Speed. That might be my best way of winning. Might be getting loaded diced right now though. But yeah, let's go into Flutter Mane. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I'm locked onto Outrage. That's right. I messed that up. Oh, I might lose now because of it though. I guess it all depends on what they do here. Never mind. I don't think I lose anymore. Should I just stay in an Outrage again? I mean, I don't really need E-Speed. I am a little slower though. Okay, I finally got confused. No big deal, no big deal. Let's hard swap into the Ting, the big Ting. And let's just Moonblast the Breloom. Could have Mach Punch here. It should have Mach Punch here. I feel like every Breloom, like, Mach Punch is almost mandatory. All right, big Ting's back. Yeah, there's the Mach Punch. Resisted, baby. Not today. It was the only play they could have really gone for, though. Then just hope that Flutter Mane's a lot worse than it is. Oh, that's just a straight one-shot, too. There's the crit I wanted. Again, another unnecessary one, though. But hey, we take crits where we get crits. I ain't complaining. Defeated a Liz. Nice. Honestly, in the spirit of competition, let's go ahead and play one more. Now, Gyarados is something I've been seeing a lot on the ranked ladder lately. And honestly, this team is kind of lit. It's kind of a cool looking team. I like it a lot. So I feel like Gyarados does make a lot of sense in the current meta. And people have just kind of figured that out already. Which is wild that people can figure that out so quickly. But I think I want an Annihilape and Mousehold here. I want to end it off on an Annihilape and Mousehold game. Don't know why. Just do. Bring the Flutter Mane in the back. Flutter Mane deals with a lot of the Pokemon on this team. And I don't know if I want CHIEN-PAO or not. I also don't know if I want like just a Tinglu in the back. I want Dragonite. Done. Done and done. Dragonite can be very good here. A lot of squishy mons on my opponent's side of the field. The only issue is that Flutter Mane with the Ghost type. It's crazy that Extreme Speed exists. Because if Extreme Speed had the exact same amount of damage and priority and anything as any other move in the game, it would be a lot stronger. Because the fact that there is just a whole type that doesn't get affected by it is the reason why it's kind of, I don't want to say balanced, but kind of manageable. So that there's always a counterplay. That is a great trainer card, Colby. Just a Bomb Snow, like, I love it. Nice hat, too. All right, back Excalibur and Flutter Mane's going to be my opponent's lead. All right. Booster energy, too. Special attack increase. Yo, my guy means business, huh? That's a little scary. I feel like they completely anticipated my mouse lead. But here's the good news. Since we know that's special attack increase, it means my Flutter Mane will outspeed no matter what. I'm going to Terrasilize Rage Fist. Ooh, hold on. I'm going to Terrasilize Rage Fist the backs. And then beat up my Annihilape. I feel like if it's Booster Energy, there's a big chance that it has Protect. Yeah. And also if it's Booster Energy, like I said before, my Flutter should outspeed their Flutter. So I can always deal with that one later. We want to deal with the ones we need to deal with now first. I feel. They're going to Terrasilize something. It's going to be the backs. Doesn't actually matter what backs Terrasilize into. I'm glad I went for the Rage Fist, though, and not the Drain Punch. I should live a Gleam. Beautiful. Even after that. Oh, that's definitely a bulky main. If that Gleam did that little damage, and it had the Booster Energy special attack boost on, that's 100% a bulky main. But hey, time for max speed Annihilape. Get ready. Booga, 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 booga. Punch. Great. Just great. Oh, that's the terrestrialization gun. That's their pseudo-legendary gun. I could deal with that Flutter later. Especially if they're just going to sit here and gleam. Asmodeus. Oh, yeah, that's definitely Asmodeus. Jeez. I might not take this Flutter as well as I did last turn, that's for sure. Especially if it's choiced in a fashion. I will Drain Punch and Protect here. I want to try to keep the Friend Guard on the field for as long as I can. There's also a chance my opponent misses. Small chance, but it's there. Perfect. Works for me. Not at all a problem. Both protects on both sides of the field. They Dark Pulse this time. We eat it up for breakfast, baby. Just don't flinch us, please. Citrus Berry, save us. I swear, I play against me and... I play against two people at once. It's me and Hacks. Those are the only two people I play against. Myself and Hacks. 30% chance, man. 30%. We'll see what happens here. They sub up. Honestly, at this point, I'll take what I can get. As long as I can get rid of this Chiyu. Fingers crossed on this Rage Fist. I think it does enough damage to get rid of Chiyu. Okay, it's Sashed. I was about to say, what are the odds, dude? What are the odds for that? Never tell me the odds. All right. We saw Sub and then Chiyu, right? So, okay. So I can go into Flutter Mane and just click Dazzling Gleam is what that means. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I Gleam. That gets rid of Chiyu. Hopefully I can live a Dazzling Gleam from their Flutter Mane. Keep in mind their Flutter Mane does have Sub, does have Protect. Is Booster Energy special attack, so it is slower than my Flutter Mane. There's no speed control on my opponent's side of the field. I think this turn... I think I locked up this turn. This turn is definitely my turn. I also think I could break a Sub with my own Flutter Mane, especially since I'm choice specs. Okay, they protect there. Oh, just to keep that thing on the field. So smart, man. My opponent's playing smart. Does it matter, though? We'll see. My Annihilape will go down here. I think. Unless they decide to Moonblast instead. Wait, do they? No, they have Dazzling Gleam. They ball me instead! It's okay. I get rid of that one. They chose my Flutter Mane in an attempt to win through outspeeding my Annihilape. Little do they know that I have a Dragonite that outspeeds everything with E-Speed. Melora. Gyarados. Thanks for the Intimidate. Appreciate you. You know what else? Gyarados can't outspeed a max speed Annihilape. So we know. Yeah, we're fine. We Rage Fist. We E-Speed. That's game. What a game it was, too, man. That was a stressful one to end off of the day. You know, typically the last battles of the day is supposed to be a happy time, happy place for everybody. This was stressful. My opponents are pretty good or something. All right, E-Speed knocking out the Chiyu. Gyarados now, how much do you like eating a Fist of Rage? Let me know how this tastes. Bop. Beautiful. Whew. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We are climbing this ladder, baby. Can't wait to see what's left. And there you have our rating for those that care. Out of 16 battles, we ended number 11th with a rating of 1584. This team is a lot of fun. Also, really quick, I do want to mention that we peaked at number 2, though. Our peak was number 2. We were getting a lot of wins in this tournament that I think has 100+ players in it. So, hey, I'll take that. Not bad at all. So, if you guys are interested, let's go ahead and get you guys that rental code. And here you have the rental code for the CHIEN-PAO Mousehold team. Honestly, I love this team. This team is a lot of fun. The one thing that I can say that I struggled with a little bit today was maybe speed control. Maybe that's something that I want to tackle later in the future. Maybe I want to consider making this like a Lumberry Dragonite with Tailwind, just so I have an option, right? Because right now I don't have an option and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that lack of options when it comes to speed control. Also, we didn't face many Trick Room teams today, which is a great sign. It means that people are realizing that Trick Room isn't the greatest way to play the game right now. You know, we did just introduce 4 new dark types to the meta game. And the one way to play Trick Room, at least back in Series 2, was typically Indeedee Armarouge. I have seen a couple of Indeedee Hatterene with some Tinglus and with some Iron Hands running around on the Showdown ladder, so I guess just keep your eyes out for that. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like and comment down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much, Nino, for hosting this tournament. I had a blast, and it was a lot of fun getting to play Regulation C before the ladder actually came out for me. So I think that, like, if you could keep doing this, that'd be great. Anyway, I'm Ken, Pokesports. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night, and peace out. Bye-bye.